Greetings to the motovlogging community and fellow YouTubers. Triketacular here, along with fellow British Columbian motovlogger Motonut directly in front of me. This is day 2 of our mini 2-day road trip. We left yesterday from the west coast of British Columbia and headed towards the Okanagan. Stayed overnight in Princeton, BC. Got pretty wet on the ride as there was heavy rains along the highway. But we dried out overnight, had a nice supper, and today looks like we're going to have much better weather conditions for the ride home. A bit chilly this morning in Princeton. It was approximately 32 degrees Fahrenheit. But as the day wears on and we get closer to home, it's supposed to get up to about 74 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's approximately 22 degrees Celsius. And my new ride is operating wonderful. For those of you who've missed my previous moto vlogs, yes, I've decided to trade in Skylark, my pre-owned 2010 Suzuki Boulevard C50T, and purchased a leftover model, a brand new 2015 FJR 1300 ES model. As I've demo rode the FJR when Yamaha has their demo days about 3 times in the last 2 years, and like I've said, I just was amazed at the handling qualities of it. It's so smooth. It's a sport touring model that always seems to finish near the top of the reviews amongst the sport touring models when compared to, say, the Kawasaki Concours and BMW R1200 RT models. This is the first motorcycle I've owned with heated grips, and I sure appreciated those yesterday. I could set it when my hands get too toasty. I just reduce the heat and cruise merrily along. When I purchased the bike, I wrangled a deal to get a heated vest. I got a pretty good deal on it, and they hooked up the battery tender for the heated vest for me. However, once they got it installed, they found that they would need another extension cord for the battery tender to plug into the heated vest, and wouldn't you know it, they didn't have one in stock, so I have to wait a couple days. So I couldn't use the heated vest for this trip, which was the main reason I purchased it, because it can be pretty cold starting out in the mornings. So I just layered up and didn't get too bad. I'm wearing my textile 3/4 length riding jacket, and my forearms did get soaked yesterday. So at times my forearms were cold. But as we rode along, we came into the odd pocket of sunshine, and then that gave me some relief. So it's been a wonderful experience for me going on this tour. We did about 266 plus kilometers yesterday, and for me that is a fair ride. I'm not used to riding that much frequently. I know for some of the moto vloggers that would be just a nice afternoon jaunt, but I've got to get used to the FJR on a full-time basis. It is a different riding position than the Suzuki Boulevard, of course. We're more upright, and your knees and shins are bent back a bit more. So Moto Nut ahead of me is providing a nice escorted ride. We're averaging 65 to 74 kilometers an hour and just enjoying these nice gentle sweeping roads, and the scenery is just beautiful here in the Okanagan region, I guess you would call it, of British Columbia, Canada. And we're on our way to Merritt. Last sign I saw said that was about 77 kilometers to go yet, and we'll probably stop there for a water bottle break or maybe a coffee, and then carry on home. So thank you again for joining me on part 2 of this little motorcycle road trip. Here's a sign, Merritt 63 kilometers and Kamloops 159 kilometers. A special thank you to my subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm putting up. I welcome your comments. What do you think of my new ride? Also, do you have any suggestions for a name for it? The FJR 1300 ES. I'm kind of puzzled on what to name it. I've named my other bike Skylark, as you know, and then when I've traded it in, I guess I can't call this one Skylark. And our Harley Davidson Tri-Glide Ultra Classic is Dusty. So I'd welcome your suggestions for a name. So please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, take care and ride safe. Bye-bye.